Alright, we're out here on the range. This is my 24-inch Seekins Havoc hit, chambered in 6 Creedmoor, 1 8 twist, with a 24-inch barrel. This has got my Discovery 5-25 optic on it. We're shooting the 108 Boattail target from Berger with 4831 SC. So you can see the loads up on the screen. We're still going 20 thou jump, but we jumped up with our charge weights. The last time we shot 4835, it was pretty anemic at like 2730. So we went up to, with our top charge today, nearly Hornady's max for this class bullet. Obviously, we're using a Berger bullet. It's a pretty decent day to shoot. There's a little bit of wind at our back, but it's really not bad at all. As I say that, it kind of picks up, but it's really not a windy day. We're just gonna let this breeze kind of pass through, and then we're gonna shoot them. The gun is cold. It's got maybe 20 rounds on it since it was clean. Let's see how these group here. Do have our lab radar out, getting velocity. This first chart should be, I don't know, 2850, something like that, hopefully. $28.20. So not bad. See how they group. Not good. Or maybe that was just a cold bore shift. I don't think it was a cold bore shift. I think it's just how it was going to group. So we haven't quite been shooting as tight a groups as I've really wanted to since moving over to this barrel. We've been shooting more groups in the .6s and .7s, and less groups in the .4s and .3s versus our last barrel we used there. Let's see. Those 5, we averaged 28.12 with a 9.8 SD, so, good consistent velocity. You would expect just a little better group than that. Not that that's horrible, but it's just a weird looking group there. Acceptable probably, but obviously we're going to try to shoot a better group than that. I'd really like to have something that's reliably shooting, .4 to .5 out of this gun, so we'll go ahead and move on up and see if the next load does any better. It's just 0.5 grains higher in our charge. Hopefully that cleans things up a little bit. Getting a little bit of mirage here off our barrel, which kind of sucks because we got a good group going here. Didn't mess it up. So that's a little bit more like it. That's kind of what we're expecting there. Obviously we changed the variable by adding the scope too, so been kind of wondering just a little bit. Obviously it's a little tougher for me to get a nice precise point of aim because we got 25 power versus the 35 loophole I'm used to. But I think that group there shows they pretty much all went into the same hole there, right? But like I said, there's a little mirage coming off the barrel because it's a cold day. It's like, I forgot to mention this, but I think it's like 45 degrees. So those 5, we averaged 28.32 feet per second with an ES of 18 and a SD of 8.5. So that looks pretty darn good right there. Obviously, you guys can see the group size up on the screen, but we have shot a couple really nice groups with our 6 Creedmoor, but again, it seems like we've averaged more in the .6 to .7 range for 100-yard groups. That one looks good. We'll have to retest it, and we'll come back out. But thank you guys for subscribing. Thanks for viewing the video today. I've really been enjoying it. Now that I've got the Seekins set up with a couple of different barrels, it's really been pretty fun to just kind of shoot the same gun all the time with different barrels. So hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks for subscribing, and we'll see you next week.